is your day today? Right, we will be Minecraft. Yeah. I'm making sure it doesn't really lag that much. Spawn. Let's have a gold block center. Place that. So now we know. Sometimes the light glitches and all of that, well, you can copy if you really want. I'm not really that type of person, but okay, here you go, just so you know. So let's start off with a flooring so it looks nice on the inside. I'm just making this an interior. Now, if we go down, we can build it a few blocks out. It's more turned into a tutorial than anything else. But you build a few blocks out, and now imagine there was a wall around this area. Now there's some space to walk around. Usually, you want something cool in the beginning room, so your whoever's playing the map will realize how good it looks in the beginning and want to play through the whole thing, rather than just playing it once to see how it is, which is exactly what we're trying to do. Is at least kind of like when you're doing a book, you want to have everyone kind of like come into the idea that you have made a book and it should look good. That's basically all I'm saying. And I'm just really gonna build. So yeah, if this is turned into a video, then you can just skip ahead to a point, skip like a few seconds ahead, see if I'm still working on this, and then you can do that. But if you are still watching this, GG's all around. I know, wrong thing to say GG's, but oh well. Okay, so almost done with the walls. And boom, done. Next, after you have a nice interior, kind of like this, this is just a rough design of an interior. Without decorations and all of that, this is rough. Now, let's start getting light in, so when it's night, you can actually see. First, I'd rather use sea lanterns than glowstone, but glowstone gives off a nicer yellow feel, I guess. So if you want like a yellowish feel to your map, that's exactly what you want. And you can either use leaves or just like really anything in this area to decorate your place, but I'm just gonna make it nice and simple. So looks kind of modern-ish is the go that I'm trying to go with. This is just a one block thing. This is basically just all I'm really doing. Then bam. Now you can make the last trim of polished. And then you have your first room after you get your ceiling color, which I'm gonna have a darker color than the floor. But usually you want a lighter color as the ceiling and then the floor, but yeah, oh well, I did it wrong this time. But this will look nice. Now, I'll let people join this because why not? But now you want to have a nice line for the middle. As you can see, it's nice and straight. From each side, it can be any block that you want, as long as if it's not like super close like this so they can't move. That's probably what you want, so they can just hop around in the waiting area, look around. You usually want paintings, but that's what I'm gonna do, so oh well. I was about to say, well, I'm not gonna do it, but paintings is always a good thing to add if you need that little bit of extra, you know, color to your room, I guess. You always want a different painting on each side. That way, you know which side is which. Voila. Now you have your base to your room. As you can see, this looks pretty nice. It has a nice color, light, everything looks nice, the walls. But now you're wondering, how do you get out of this room? wait, I need to set spawns. How does the player get out of here? Well, usually you'd like a nice hidden door more, but that's kind of hard because you don't really have a corner. But if you are pretty good at it, then you can just like pick. The redstone would have to go from there to the other place. So let's just start doing that now. You need redstone and then a repeater. There's all the simple redstone that you would need to do in a map. As simple as this one. But of course, as soon as you do like Five Nights at Freddy's maps where you need like light rooms and just like different areas like that with all of that stuff is when you want to change up what you're thinking. Now, all you want to do is have a nice area so you can go like that. There you go, first part. You can either use repeaters, or if you really want to go through a block, you can do that, but repeaters are better to extend it, so you kind of have to use it in this one, but that's just saying. Wait, have I done this right? No, I'm not. I have to move this back one. So make sure you're at least back some, like that. I have to have it like that. Then I have to have it go in one, so it's like this. I know that looks kind of weird, but that's how it's supposed to be, and I'm gonna put another repeater. But then you want a sticky piston right here, the redstone area. Press that, and bam, simply, voila. But now you're wondering, what is this hole here for? Well, of course the player, if it's this button, or she, then it just closes it. But now they can just walk through it. Why is this, sir? Why that? Well, you might want to use your floor as the walls in this area. Just do that. Then just do that. So it kind of looks weird, but that's fine. If I get a painting, that would look a little bit better in here. There we go. Now you're wondering, why did I just do that if it's not going to help me in any way? Well, you remember the block thing I was telling you earlier. This block, if you place a redstone torch on this side of the block, then it will work fine the way you want it. But then, you're going to have to break the block to get back in, so yeah, there you go. Here it is. Your nice room. Then you press this, and you can go through it. But you have to be quite fast. Let's do that. I may have made it. Yes, I have made it too short. Simply, all I have to do is that and extend it. So now, there we go. Let's try that again. Maybe it will not work. Maybe it will. This time it works, but you want to slightly bring it back some again. That should be enough to maybe save that person's life. Okay, now let's do that again to test it. Yes, that should be good enough. From here, jump across, then you go down. Bam, now you're in your area. Now from here, that's the end of the beginning room. And yeah. Okay, I'm sorry guys. I will make a new video in a minute to show you what I've done so far.